if if there was a beginning, that a primordial quantum level where we burst forth from, and then that was the start of the human race, or whether we live in a no beginning, no end kind of realm, and we've just always been here as a kind of force of nature, like how you see electricity, but we're like these wireless kind of electromagnetic beings. Smaller versions of the unified field, if you want to call it that. So I get why people may look to their ancestors for like a sense of self-identity. And connect to the traditions of old. But I also question, well, how do you perceive the ancestors? I mean, there are many ways to look at that, isn't there? Like, aren't we supposed to be the culmination of all of our ancestors? If there's this kind of reincarnation kind of deal within this realm, you know what I mean? Like, aren't we just kind of souls that occupied our ancestors back in the day, and we're kind of just still evolving from where they might have been at? But I don't know if I believe in that, you know? Because some speculate that we reincarnate into different bodies, different vessels, opposite sex, you know, animals, maybe even beings in different dimensions altogether. And to also think, why are they still hanging around? You know, your ancestors, why are they still hanging around in a realm that they're supposed to have transcended this realm from? And how comes they aren't getting reincarnated back as something else? You know, the whole reincarnation cycle of things in the afterlife. Why are they like just hovering around in the astral? Guiding us to what? Like, if you're in a nicer place, if you're in a higher vibrational realm, then pull me up, pull me out of this. Let me join you and not have to kind of deal with the suffering down here. It's the same with spirit guides too. Why is it that you're just there guiding me from a higher position, yet I thought I was an eternal soul, an infinite creative being that came from these higher realms? So why aren't I there with you? And I certainly wouldn't be guiding other people if I was in that spirit realm, in that heavenly spirit realm. I'd be like, let me just get on and do other things. Why am I still focused on this realm? Like it means anything, because we're told it's an illusion, it's just a dream, isn't it? We're just wearing virtual reality helmet as an analogy. Like nothing's as real as we might think it is. So why is there so much focus on this realm? Like with Dolores Cannon's volunteer souls, like we volunteered to come down here to save other souls, or to like finish our karmic cycles or whatever. But why would we need to do that if we're part of this God consciousness that is omniscient, omnipresent, knows everything? There's nowhere where it's not, and it doesn't need to learn anything because it already is everything. You see how like there's a bit of a conundrum. So that's why I kind of focus on having direct conscious contact with the celestial source behind everything, if you want to call it a source. Some people think that that has an AI connotation to it, and I can understand that, but we totally use the word source for, like, you know, the source of water. We need to find a source of water, for instance. So it's in our vernacular, isn't it? We use it as a descriptive kind of word, as like the beginning of something. But we could use the void of pure potentiality or nothingness, my roots in nothingness. I have direct kind of conscious contact with, or I am an embodiment of. So I don't need outside spirit guides to be telling me where I need to go, what I need to do, whether this is a good thing or not. My intuition's going to be doing that. My intuition has that bird's eye view of where I am in life, as long as I surrender to my center, which that is, you know, a constant process that we have to do down here due to the interfering components of this life, you know.